As a Manchester United hater, it seems Man United have finally gotten it right. It really seems so. I always had this feeling when Manchester United signed Eric Ten Hag that this was it. This was the guy that was finally going to replace Sir Alex Ferguson. And obviously it's too early. It's too early to tell whether this is the case, but this is just my own opinion. Like I said, this is an opinion channel. I had this feeling before Manchester United signed him. I was hoping they do not sign him. I was hoping they signed Pochettino. And I like Pochettino. I actually like Pochettino. I actually think even he was a worry. But I would have preferred Pochettino to Ten Hag as a hater. Because in this situation, for example, the way Ten Hag handled Ronaldo was what I expected. Pochettino was more of the kind of guy that would do what the board wants him to do. Ten Hag always seemed like the kind of guy that would oppose what the board wanted him to do. And that was what Manchester United needed. They needed someone that was going to be able to put some players in their place. Kill that dressing room power, the managers not having any control of the dressing room. He was the only one that could do that. Pochettino was just going to come there. Good coach. I actually like him. But it was going to be almost like Solskjaer. Maybe better than Solskjaer tactically, but almost like Solskjaer in terms of demeanor. But Ten Hag was always like the kind of guy that was not going to stand for a lot of these egotistic players. And I knew it. Obviously, I didn't have a channel by then. I would have said it. But I knew it that he would have issues with Cristiano Ronaldo. I always knew it. First of all, Ronaldo does not fit his gameplay one bit, not even 5%. It does not fit his gameplay. So I always wondered how that was going to happen. And I knew that Ten Hag was not going to be the type of guy that would just succumb to Ronaldo's greatness and like, oh, okay, yeah, Ronaldo. So what should we do? I always knew that Ten Hag was the kind of guy that would like stand his ground and make his decision no matter the consequences. And alas, it happens that way. And I still stand by that particular opinion that Ronaldo was one of the main problems for Manchester United. I know a lot of Ronaldo fans don't want to hear this, but United were second and third the previous seasons before Ronaldo showed up. He came in, United had one of their worst seasons in Premier League history. The lowest scoring season, one of the lowest points that I've ever had in their history in the Premier League. And apparently Ronaldo played well and he scored 24 goals. That is the reason, like, these days in football, everybody just looks at stats. Nobody looks at the gameplay. If you looked at the gameplay, you would have understood that Ronaldo was a problem for Manchester United. It was clearly a problem. But people just look at he was the best player. Actually, he actually won best player of the year for Manchester United. I think that was a club award, right? I'm not sure of that. You guys can correct me in the comments. But he actually won that award just because he scored some goals. But it was the problem. It was not 100% the problem, but it was one of the main problems in my opinion. Because of the way he plays. The way he plays now in his old age is not conducive for high level football. It's just not conducive. He may pad the stats fine, but in a lot of matches, it's not going to be useful. It's better you actually play with 10 men, to be honest. Now Ronaldo is out. Ten Hag looks so happy and so free. No more questions about Ronaldo, which must have been so stressful and so tiring to hear. Ronaldo this, Ronaldo that, Ronaldo this, Ronaldo that, and he's so free now. And Manchester United are killing it, and I'm not happy about it, to be honest. I'm not happy about it. It really looks like in the next 2 to 3 seasons, United will be able to win the Premier League. If they make the right signings, I think they'll be able to win the Premier League. Now, there are some people that are already talking about, is it possible that they could win the league? No, they cannot. It's just too early. I think they could make a push. Like, let me not put it out of possibility. They could make a push, but they are not winning the league. Let's just leave that one out of it. A lot of people are saying, oh, let's see how, because their next 2 matches, I think, against Manchester City and Arsenal. So a lot of people are like saying, oh, let's see how it's going to be if they win those 2 games and this is and this is that. Look, no matter what happens in those 2 games, Manchester United could lose the next 2 games against City and Arsenal, and I will not change my opinion about what I'm saying in this video, because those are just 2 matches. The point of the matter is, obviously, I actually don't think United will lose the 2 games. I think they're going to pick some points in those matches. All Ten Hag needs to do is play counter-attacking football. He has a lot of fast, quick, rapid players that can hurt those 2 teams on the break. So I think he's going to pick up some points. But to think that these next 2 games, I've been seeing ESPN FC Craig Bowley. Some people call him the Manchester United hater, but I think he's just a logical guy most of the time. Maybe he has some disdain for United, I don't know. But he was saying some things about that these 2 games is going to decide what United is. I really do not think so. United could lose the next 2 games. It means nothing to me. The progress is literally visible for anybody to see. Anybody that is objective, anybody that is not partial, even me that hates Manchester United can see this progress, and I'm not happy. I'm not happy about it. So the progress is clear, and Manchester United fans should be very, very glad, should be very, very happy that they have Eric Ten Hag. Recently he had some issues with Rashford, handled it perfectly. From the news I'm hearing, that is perfect. Now everybody that is in Manchester United, everyone that signs for Manchester United in future will know that Ten Hag is the boss. Just like how Sir Alex Ferguson was the boss, Ten Hag now is the boss. And that is what Manchester United needed. They needed someone that was able to put his foot on the ground, lay his rules. If you do not follow it, you are kicked out. Simple. No arguments. He is the boss. You are the student. Period. And Ten Hag is doing that. And I'm really, really, really not happy about it. I'm really not. Anyway, good for Manchester United fans. Hopefully it takes a bit longer before they win a trophy. Hopefully it takes a longer time for them to win a trophy. But I think in the next 2 to 3 seasons they're going to win a trophy. They could even win a trophy this season. Ten Hag is that good. Anyway, what do you guys think if you're a Manchester United fan watching this video? Am I making good points here? Do you like Ten Hag? Do you think he's the guy that will replace Sir Alex Ferguson, or am I jumping the gun? Is it a bit premature to label him up to that level? Put it down in the comments below. Thank you for watching. See you next time.